We've been told that things in an RV just seem to wear out more quickly. But for most things, Christopher is able to do the work without much fuss. In fact, he seems to enjoy it. For us, it's no big deal. As Chris would say, just living the dream.
Paul should know. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll ask him. And now I can't remember what it was.
Of course not. When we're leaving in 2 weeks, oh yeah, turn around, I just remembered. Heading out on the road again. Okay, well, it's just a few miles, but that really doesn't matter. We still have to pack things away and complete all our checklists as if it were a 1,000-mile trip.
Leaving, Chris.
Just for 2 weeks. We're going over to Monte Vista, but we'll be back. It's just life on the move. Some turns are a little tighter than others. So we're pulling out of Meridian. Somebody's not happy because Mama wanted to walk over to the office and she's not in the rig with us. What's the matter, buddy? She'll be right back, we promise. Well, this is our first day back at Monte Vista in 3 weeks, and it is packed. I mean, I don't think there's more than 1 or 2 spaces that are open. And according to the guards here, they're scheduled to all be filled. People moving out every day, moving in every day. Well, it is a beautiful park. And Grizz and I are heading out to go do our morning walk and workout. Okay, I thought this looked just darling and mean at the same time. How amazing. I love the eyelashes. It looks like some more YouTubers are here at the RV park. Very cool. Okay, that's a little unusual, but it looks like it works. It's a gooseneck on a travel trailer. Cool ideas. After getting settled, we get a little grocery shopping out of the way. Shelly is the coupon queen, and I would just slow her down. So we wait in the truck. Besides, the sticker shock inside is getting ridiculous. Grizz is such great company, but he watches for Mom every second. On our way back, we stopped to say hi to our friends Paul and Beth. Then swing by Jeff's space and would have stopped, but it looked like no one was home.
Oh, it's Paul. There you go. I told Grizzy, I'm like, we're here to see Paul. And he's like, he started crying and whining. What was I going to ask? We were talking about
2 weeks. Oh yeah, turn around, I just remembered. First, turn off the water to the toilet. If you haven't installed a valve like we did at the back of the toilet, you'll need to shut it off at the bib outside, then open your low point drains. Then take your pliers and squeeze the wings on your clamp on the quasi-clear hose that goes from the anti-siphon valve to the base of the toilet. Slide it up and gently pull the hose off. There will be a little water left in that short piece of hose. Alright, take your 1/4 inch drive ratchet with the short 3/8 inch socket and remove the 2 bolts in the back base of the bowl. They're kind of long, and don't lose the plastic washers that are on them. You can see that our toilet allows us access from the shower, making it a whole lot easier, and we don't have to take the base off. You might be able to do it even if you have tighter space, if you don't mind doing it by feel. Once that's the bolts are out of the way, gently turn the porcelain bowl anti-clockwise to disconnect it from the base. Lift it straight up and set it to the side, then remove the old ball valve seal, making note of which end goes down. Then clean the mating surfaces. I use a generous helping of plumber's silicone grease on the entire seal and set it on the pedestal like this. I made sure that the base of the bowl was clean, then carefully lifted it and placed it over the seal. If you look down inside, you can see that there are equal amounts of seal showing all the way around. Some minor adjustments may be necessary, but you can easily reposition it if necessary. Just don't get too hung up on it. Remember, you're setting it in the same position it was when you lifted it off. Once it's where you like it, then just give it a slight turn clockwise to suck it down into place. Look at the opening in the back of the bowl where the anti-siphon valve is, and you'll see the bolt holes. They may be slightly off dead center. Just gently turn the bowl to align the holes and start the bolts. Make sure the plastic washers are against the porcelain and not the metal washers. Do not over-tighten. The threads are in plastic, and if you're not careful, you could strip the plastic and/or crack the porcelain. Next, get your pliers and slide that clear hose onto the pedestal's fitting, then squeeze the clamp with the pliers and slide it back down the hose and over the hose and fittings. You're pretty much done. Go back and close your low point drains and turn the water on to the rig. Then back in and step on the flush arm to see if there are any leaks from your new seal. Does the bowl hold water? It does? Great, the fix is done. But wait, a drip. It's not coming from our fix, it's coming from the flush arm. The water valve at the flush arm. I'll ask Shelly to order this part on Amazon. Yeah, we'll cover this in another video, but for now, we're done for the day. Again, thank you to all of our patrons. We appreciate you so very much. You're making this channel grow. If you plan to tackle this yourself, there is a list of tools and parts you'll need to get the job done. Pliers, a 1/4 inch drive ratchet with a 3/8 inch short socket, plumber's grease, and some paper towels. Plus, of course, the new seal. This is if you're only going to replace the flush seal. With the Thetford, it's a fairly easy process. See you again next week for some more fun. Until then, please travel safe.